Hello, this is D and I'm back with another video. PlayStation fans were anticipating a PlayStation 5 reveal date last Friday. Unfortunately, Sony did not reveal this information. Now, the latest report is stating that the PlayStation 5 will now be revealed in March. Now, this is coming from Benji Sales. Now, Benji Sales is an independent video game analysis, and over on Twitter, he said that Sony has been spending the last week trademarking the PlayStation 5 in multiple countries, and that maybe an announcement is imminent for the PlayStation 5 reveal the first week in March, just before GDC 2020. Now, he seems to think that that would make perfect sense timing wise. Now, according to AMD, they will be revealing their next generation GPUs, which are RDNA 2 based, on the 5th of March, which would actually line up with Benji Sales' comment that the PlayStation 5 could be revealed the first week in March. So it doesn't make sense for Sony or Microsoft to actually go and announce their consoles before this event. In my opinion, it would make perfect sense for them to announce after AMD has given us the full information on their next generation GPUs. I think that we all can agree that the next generation consoles will be revealed soon, and I'm thinking that it's most likely going to happen in the month of March. Everybody wants to know what these next generation consoles will deliver. There's a lot of reports that the Xbox Series X is targeting 12 teraflops of performance, and we're hearing that the PlayStation 5 is going to be around 10 teraflops of performance. Now, there are some false reports out there stating that the PlayStation 5 is going to be 13.4 teraflops or 14 teraflops. I even heard one saying that it would be 18 teraflops of performance. The funny thing is that all of these predictions or these insiders came out after the Xbox Series X was revealed, and magically all of the PlayStation 5 numbers were higher than the Xbox Series X. Now, a lot of these insiders, they're just not credible, and that's why I haven't reported on these stories. The insiders that I report on, they have to be credible, and I have to hear it from more than one source. Anybody can claim to be an insider and go post on a forum, and there's no way of verifying what they're actually saying is true. So I'm really gonna go on the track record of credible insiders, not just anybody stating that they're an insider. Now, I do believe that the Xbox Series X is targeting 12 teraflops of performance, and I do think that the PlayStation 5 is going to be a little bit lower than that, because according to everything that Sony has released through the press, it appears that they want PlayStation 4 gamers to transition quickly to the PlayStation 5, and the only way to do that is to have an attractive price point of $399. Now, everything that we're hearing about the Xbox Series X does not say $399, it more says $499 for the console, and we're of course hearing about the lower end Lockhart that will be priced around $299. Now, we're not too far away from getting the full details on both these consoles, and I personally can't wait to know what they're going to deliver for the next generation of gaming. Now, I'm a little bit concerned if the next generation is actually going to launch in 2020. Now, the reason why I say that is because of the coronavirus. Now, this is a very dangerous virus right now, and I want to say to anybody that's affected by this virus to stay safe, and hopefully you have a speedy recovery. Now, a lot of people in China are really affected by this right now. I believe 17 cities have been quarantined to try to get this virus under control. Now, the city that originated this virus is the city of Wuhan, and this city does a lot of manufacturing. Now, a lot of the products that we use in North America actually come from China. Most of the factories are in China that build these chips and build a lot of the devices that we use on a daily basis. Now, with most of these cities being quarantined and shut down, especially the city of Wuhan, it looks like some of these devices are going to see some delays. Now, will this affect the next generation consoles? I'm not quite sure, because I don't know where all of AMD's chips are made. I don't know if they have assembly lines in China. I'm not quite sure. I'll do some research as I do this video in editing, and hopefully I'll have it up on the screen. Nonetheless, there's a lot of products that will be affected by this, because I do indeed know that a lot of products are made in the city of Wuhan. Now, I'm hoping that I'm just being paranoid here, and that the consoles will still release later this year, that it will not be affected by the coronavirus, and that these consoles aren't being made in the city of Wuhan in China. Now, we're gonna find out, I guess, in the coming months and weeks to come, to see how well this virus is going to be quarantined, and to see if it will have an effect on the next generation consoles. Anyways, I want to know what you guys think. It's a little bit of assumptions in this video, so there's nothing really concrete. These are just kind of my thoughts, and just giving you some information that's out there right now, and I want to know what you guys think about this. Do you think that Benji Sales is right, that we're going to get a reveal of the PlayStation 5 in March? And do you think the same will hold true for Microsoft's next generation console? As well, I want to know if you think that the coronavirus can potentially affect the launch of the next generation consoles. Let me know in the comment section down below, and like I usually say, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one.